really feel that God has something special for each and every one of us tonight. Yeah, go ahead. You turn on the light. We have to understand one thing. We have to understand that it's not about us tonight, but it's all about Jesus Christ. And it's all about what he called us to do. It's all about people that are not worthy of the world. Help me, please, somebody help me. Whether you realize it or not, there are millions, if not billions, of people around this world that are screaming for help. My question for you is, what are you doing about it? Playing sports, stuffing your face with junk food, hanging at the mall with your friends, watching the big screen television in your room, surfing the web, living out your daily life on social media. Are you satisfied? Do you enjoy having everything you want while you're stuffing your face with junk food? There's an 8-year-old child starving on the streets of Romania, sniffing glue to ease the hunger, and living under a bridge just to survive. While you're hanging at the mall with your friends, a 15-year-old girl in Bulgaria is being kidnapped and sold into sex slavery. While you're watching your big screen television, a 13-year-old boy is digging through the trash piles in Macedonia, collecting plastic bottles just to stay alive. While you're playing football, a teenager in Bosnia is visiting the grave of his father, who during the Bosnian War had been tortured and executed. You're probably sitting there tonight saying, well, what's the point? There's a world that needs your help. That's right. There's a world that needs your help. God is calling us as the American church, or as the young people of America, to step away from our life of comfort and step into a life of sacrifice. If you have your Bibles, open up with me to Luke 9. Luke 9, 23 and 24. Then he said to them all, this is Jesus speaking, if anyone wants to come with me, he must deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose his life. But whoever loses his life because of me will save it. The truth is, we do live in a hyper-individualistic society. Well, what's that mean? That's a huge word. It means we're all about ourselves. To the point where nothing else matters. It's all about what we want. God's calling us to be world changers. A person for whom the world is not worthy of. What's it mean to be a person of whom the world is not worthy? If you'd open your Bibles, if you have them, to Hebrews chapter 11. God, let me have what it takes to be like one of the patriarchs of old. I want that faith that moves mountains. I know when I was younger, I wanted to have so much faith that I could step out on the water of my pond and walk on water. We want faith. We want to see miracles happen. We want to see things take place. We want to be known as a man or a woman of faith. Many pastors preach this, Hebrews 11. They know it as the hall of faith. But most of the time, we overlook the end of this passage. Hebrews 11, starting in verse 35. Women receive their dead raised to life again. Some men were tortured, not accepting release so that they might gain a better resurrection. And others experienced mockings and scourgings as well as bonds and imprisonment. They were stoned. They were sawed in two. They died by the sword. They wandered about in sheepskins, in goatskins, destitute, afflicted, and mistreated. The world was not worthy of them. They wandered in deserts, mountains, caves, and holes in the ground. All of these were approved through their faith. But they did not receive what was promised, since God has provided something better for us, so that they would not be made perfect. I like to look at the life of the disciples or the early church Christians. Do you know what makes us different than them? They were willing to face anything so that the word would be proclaimed to the far ends of the world. Think about that. What do we have to suffer with? Going to school and being laughed at because we're a Christian? Or we might lose our popularity because we believe in Jesus. Is that really suffering? Really? But Tim, our government does this, our government does that. Yes, but we still have freedoms. We don't know what it means to suffer. Oftentimes, we don't even know what it means to need God anymore.
Turn here. So the youth rally was awesome, and we're trying to go eat. And right now we're going to the Waffle Hoo. The Waffle Hoo. I guess that's how we get to it.
This is actually kind of late for me, but I'm tired. It's like 8:30. It is March 2nd, and today's the day we go home. Check to sleep. We're probably gonna go down to Mobile and check out Guitar Center and such, you know. They have a great mall there. Well, we're about to leave the place. This is the bachelor pad for the weekend, which, you know how that goes, I guess. I don't know. If you're a woman, you don't.
We are going to Catalina's seafood restaurant in Pascagoula with my grandparents. Pascagoula! And we've established that Jake is officially allergic to life. There could be nothing going on and he's going to sneeze about something. He just sneezes all the time. It's kind of funny. But it's kind of rubbed off on me too, because I never sneeze and I've been sneezing a lot. That right there is my grandparents. Little cart in the back.
Oh my goodness.
It's a black guy. Mall.
What is up, guys? No, it is not March 2nd anymore. It's March 3rd. I didn't film anymore after Guitar Center. I got real tired and real pooped out, and I didn't sleep, but I didn't do anything. But yeah, the trip was fun. It was pretty fun. It will get better. I just got a message. Wow, that's a long message. Yeah, okay, sorry, ADD kicked in. Right now I'm literally a few seconds away from putting this footage on my computer and putting it on the episode. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it, because by the time you get here, it's going to be at the end of the episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you're watching this and I'm like famous, and like you're going just going way back to watch the old episodes. I don't know. It just depends on what. Just enjoy, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you enjoy future episodes or past episodes, whichever. I am just taking a major detour with what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to truly, honestly say is, thank you for watching.